At this point in society, public school is damn near a waste of time. Again, I was watching my man CGA. Shout out to Coach Greg Adams. If you don't follow him, y'all go follow him, man. And the reason why I had to speak on this is because some of the things that he talks about, I'm young enough to know and experience it, right? Or see it first eye. I've been to public school. I graduated from A&M, right? Communications major. So he was talking about in this one particular live stream, right? How in public schools, they're using sexual images off of porn websites to show in health class, right? To put a image to what they're talking about, right? And it was at that point that it made me reflect, right, on my collegiate experiences, right, and some of my high school experiences, right, and how public school, where it's going, and how indoctrinated it is nowadays, right? Now, we're going to talk about, I was in college, right? Taking courses and all this stuff, right? There's transgender teachers, right? And I'm not saying these people can't teach. Not saying that they're bad people. I'm just saying this thing has started up high and now it's gotten down into the normal, right? Public schools are damn near, like in high school, I can't even, guys, in high school, like the only really good class I took was some kind of financial class, and it showed you how to file taxes and how you do a W-2, which is very helpful, right? I thought it was a blow-off class, but it really turned out to be a good class, right? Really helpful. But outside of that, I didn't really learn any skills to be successful in the real world, right? You take all these advanced classes, and it helps, once you get to college and you're already a freshman. You're already a sophomore, you're already a junior, right? But sometimes you take these classes and these classes don't even transfer. So which means you just wasted money on these classes to get further in your college career. But in reality, they didn't count as any hours, right? It's a whole hustle system of what it is, right? Anybody like me, they teach you, and I hear this from everybody, right? I was fully convinced on this talking point, right? Once you get to college, you get to study and you get to specialize in what you want to be, right? And so, in my point of view, I was ecstatic to be in college, right? I'm actually gonna not have to do all this calculus stuff, all this X, all this 3y plus 4b equals 100 BC. All that crazy stuff, right? I hop into college. I never forget it, right? I'll never forget this. I tell this story to all my people or all my friends I know, right? We used to have an 8 a.m. math class, right? And for some reason, I don't know what it is about college math. Maybe it's just me, but college math is just so extremely hard. It's unreal, right? That's why I couldn't be an engineer. Because if I couldn't get the basic maths, on college, I knew damn well I couldn't get those. But anyway, that's a different story, right? I'm in this math class, 8 a.m. I hated waking up at 7 o'clock, 6 o'clock in the morning, right? 8 a.m. It's about 300, 400 students in there. And this lady would literally be working out problems. Literally, we'll spend 30 minutes, right, on a problem just for somebody in the crowd to ask a question and be like, hey, I got X, Y, and Z on this problem. How did you get that? And then the woman will sit up there and think and rework the problem and figure out that she's done the whole problem wrong. So you mean to tell me the students are smarter than the teachers? These teachers, these professors are just placeholders. Some of them. Now, some of these professors are A1. They know their stuff. They're 100% the truth, right? I'm not talking about those people. They're a small number, but they're all those people, right? Then I realized you got to take core classes again. I was never told that, right? So anyway, right, throughout my freshman and sophomore years were tough, right? Because I'm starting to open my eyes and be hip to the issue that this is not going to benefit me long term, right? And just to prove how fast the world is now, my damn degree is damn near obsolete at this point when it comes to those jobs in those fields, right? Because the AI, the chat GDP, all these different things, right? They're going to do those jobs way faster and more efficiently without any being tired, without any emotions, right? So just to show you how fast the world is working, college, the degree that you have today is probably not going to be here in 5 to 10 years, right? Our world is going remote. All you hear in college, right? And you got these different professors that openly profess their biases, right? Openly profess the agenda, right? And you're staring back, I'm staring back looking at this shit, and I'm like, this is how the society, this is the start of a societal collapse, right? It's gotten down, it's contaminated and gotten down to the lower level, at the common level now. And at this point, it's not really anything we can do. We can talk about it and save the people that are on the fence, the people that see this stuff and want to change. They know in the back of their head, this is not the way to go. It's not the way that the society should be. You know, people should have their views and they should want to do what they want to do, but they shouldn't force that upon the entire society, right? You don't force feed people your agenda. You don't force feed the society what you wanted to do, right? And it's everywhere at the common level, and it's everywhere at the upper level. Positions of power, movies, television shows, music, everywhere, games. We can't escape it now. We're almost at the point of no return. So whenever you guys have children, right? If your parenting style is to give your child a tablet if your teaching style is to not sit down and talk to that child and keep them off of the electronics, keep them off from watching the TV for a period of time until their mind begins to mature. Because the reason why they're putting this stuff in all these different shows is to get to your children also early, so they can be a part of the average, right? If you plan on pushing your kids off to a daycare, that kid is going to get and receive messages that are not going to be beneficial to him or her in the long run. It's crazy where we're headed, guys. At the point, pretty much at this point, you're going to have to save yourself. It's a free-for-all. You're going to have to fight for the truth in every way, right? But that's my video. It's going a little bit longer than I wanted it to. You guys go ahead and comment, subscribe, share the video, like the video, and we're out.